Hey everybody, it's Thomas with Get Out Arizona in partnership with Foto Forum once again, Sin City, Las Vegas, Nevada. NAB 2025. I am here with Braden from WANDRD Bags. Oh my God, am I excited. Braden, it's good to see you again.
Good to see you, Thomas.
Now, I see him and Scotty a couple times a year, okay, at the different shows. So much fun to hang out with, chat with, and everything like that. You couldn't find a better group of individuals to be backing a better bag. And this is celebrating their 10th year. I found them a few years ago, but I've only been using their products for about the last 2.5 years, but I am excited to be a part of it.
Absolutely.
I might have been late to the game, but at least I made it to the dinner table, okay, before everything was gone. So today, first let's talk about NAB. What's the experience been for you this year?
NAB's been great. A lot of good engagement from customers, a lot of good feedback we're getting about the bags, a lot of stuff that we could have done better, but a lot of stuff that we're doing great, and it's always good to hear that feedback. Get to hang out with Thomas, so it's always a good time. But yeah, just a great environment. It's Vegas, can't go wrong. Great group of people that run NAB, so enjoying ourselves.
Awesome. Now, celebrating your 10th year, what is WANDRD going to be doing, or what are they concentrating on this year to celebrate that?
Absolutely. Feeding back into the photo industry is the biggest thing that we're trying to do. We have a lot of different brands that stretch across a lot of different verticals, but going back to our roots that started everything being in the photo industry, so a lot of new additions to certain bags, a lot of new things that are coming out that are a little top secret for now, but we have some stuff coming out this year for sure that's going to kind of cement our place in the market for bags.
Okay, awesome. And I know just over the last, again, knowing about them, but never having a chance to use their product, seeing that innovation over the years. But even just over the last couple years, seeing that innovation now as being a customer. And again, Randy, I'd love to have these at Foto Forum in Phoenix.
Let's go, Randy. Come on, Randy.
Right? Yeah, I digress. Now, you guys know I love the 9-liter. I have the Rogue. I have mine in Sedona Orange, which I absolutely love.
Yes.
If this were pinker, I wouldn't want to trade mine in for the pink, because you guys know I'm that kind of goofball. I just recently switched to Android.
Oh, yeah.
And my Google Buds, they're pink.
Can't go wrong.
Just because, okay?
Yep.
But I tell you guys all the time how much I love the Rogue sling bag. It's my favorite sling bag. I've put it through the ringer over the last 2.5 years. High speed, low drag, serves every need I need it to have, as far as every need that I needed to have, whether I'm doing a fixed lens, a Sony with a 24-70, iPad for mobile editing, snacks, 40-liter Hydro Flask. Guys, seriously, I absolutely love it. And because I love it so much, and now I need immerse, I'm going to be getting the baby, the 3-liter sling bag. Now, I know they have a couple other bags that might work better for me, but I'm so smitten with the Rogue series. Guys, I can't wait. And I can't wait to tell you about my journey on this. Laugh if you want to, but I'm going to start using one of these for a day-to-day. Now, you and I talked about carry-ons briefly, because I didn't realize you got a carry-on. They had one on the table. I'm like, wait a minute. Carry-on bag. Why didn't I know about this voodoo magic? Here it is. Now I know it's kind of hard for me to really get this in the picture, but I'm showing it to you. Braden, tell us about this bag.
Absolutely. So this is our 40-liter travel bag. We launched it last year on Kickstarter, had great success on Kickstarter. A couple features just on the outside. If you look at the wheels are bigger, and so when you're walking down Italy, hitting those cobblestone roads, you don't have to worry about your wheels getting snatched.
Right.
Also, it's very firm, and the reason why we have a lifetime warranty is because of the products we use to make our bags. So quality is everything for us, and no expense was spared to make sure that this is the best bag for you. So on the outside, it's your typical roller, but on the inside, what we wanted to do is we wanted to make kind of a stylish Pelican case for traveling. So internal, we have...
He meant to say Nanook.
Nanook, yeah, Nanook. So inside, let's see. Yep. So inside we have 2 of our camera cubes here, so you can fit it with your all of your camera accessories. You can remove them as you want to fit your clothes, all of your gear there, and then you have different.
All right, guys, bear with us. We're not in the studio.
A little bit difficult to do this. Then you have obviously your dirty clothes flap, all of your storage there. Yeah, great bag, lifetime warranty, everything that you can want for it. Yeah, but super high quality.
And I can only imagine as far as, you know, the build quality on the Rogue Series bags and the success and as pleased as I have been with them, it would just carry over to that. Now, I'm showing you guys this because the gentleman standing right over there out of frame, I'm going to rob his kidney so I can buy one of these. No, I'm joking. I would never do that, and they're not that expensive. But I'm telling you right now, from here, I do Chicago, Washington, D.C., and Payson, Arizona. And then it's the Cinema Expo in Los Angeles. This bag, I'm buying one, is going to be my go-to carry-on bag, and I'm going to give you guys the full DL on how it's treated me. That's how much I like WANDRD bag, guys. You know this. I'm not going to tell you about something unless I'm using it. And there's no affiliate link. I'm getting out of this because Braden and Scotty are great, and the team. Again, I love this stuff. So keep your eyes open for a bunch of updates on this, for sure. And now you and I talked, and I said, hey, Braden, if you were going to replace my everyday bag with a WANDRD bag, what would it be? And you had two answers for me. You had the Provoke, the original 31 liter. My current everyday is 35 liter, and then you had another one which was the
Transit 45
Transit 45 liter, which might be, I like to carry a bunch of stuff, but guys, I'm getting old in my back. So I'm going to let him chew on that a little bit, but here, I'll go ahead and show you the Provoke. Okay, again, I can take this on the plane, camera cubes, expandability, and everything like that. I'm going to let him chew on it overnight, and when I come back to the booth tomorrow, he can give me his final answer, and I'm going to defer to his expertise on which one he thinks will work better for me. So there's a couple new items that I'm going to be adding to the stable from WANDRD. I'm super excited about those items. Over here the next several weeks, it couldn't happen at a better time.
No, absolutely not.
They are going to get used and abused, my friends, and then I can give you the DL. And hopefully, again, we'll have these in the shop sooner than later, Randy. But if you do have any questions, know that you can come in and talk to me on a Friday or Saturday when I'm in town and not traveling. I'll be there. And again, guys, seriously, it's all about building relationships, and it's all about backing your product. And even when we talked briefly yesterday, it's one thing to make an exceptional bag, okay, an exceptional product for whatever that might be. But to have that level of customer service on the back end is something completely different. And just like the other groups that I work with, WANDRD also adheres to that standard of customer service excellence. I wouldn't be here doing the video with Braden and his team if that weren't the case, guys. You know I don't have time for shenanigans unless it's on the strip and hookers involved and bourbon and I'm joking, I'm joking. So, and hopefully Braden doesn't mind me saying, I'm going to travel up to Utah. It'll probably be in the fall, okay? And I'm going to hang out with the whole WANDRD team. I'm bringing the mountain bike. I'll bring the gravel bike. I'll bring the bags. We're going to have a fun days in the Utah wilderness, so you can see their stuff. Not that you don't see it, you know, following me and everything like that, but you can really see it. It's going to be beautiful, and I can't wait to put that trip together. So stay tuned for those details as it's coming up and everything like that. And by then, I'll have the Starlink Mini perfected, and we will do a live, as it's happening, group hike with the WANDRD team.
I love it.
Maybe nothing too complicated or anything hard, but a couple hours, you know, there and back, have a beer at the end or something like that. It'll be a whole lot of fun, guys. So, again, it's the type of people they are. Absolutely amazing. Braden, before we go, is there anything you want to talk about? Any of the other bags? Anything that I might have forgotten? Anything you want to mention?
Just with the Provokes, I mean, it's what started WANDRD, right? We launched in a Kickstarter 10 years ago with the Provoke. We've had a decade to perfect that bag. We've had a decade to listen to customer feedback. We've had a decade to trial and error, you know. So I really think that we're getting so close to having a bag that just answers all of the questions. And so just super stoked to have people like Thomas to work with, to get our message out, to work with us, and be, you know, just be there for us. So we appreciate Thomas.
I see you reaching for it. Remember, we're at a huge convention hall, guys. A lot of stuff going on. So go ahead and continue.
But yeah, that was it. Just you know, we're always listening to feedback, always trying to improve, always being radically curious and trying to find new ways to make a bag better. And so thank you for Thomas for stopping by and getting our message out there. We love working with him. So Keep following him. Listen to everything he says. He's the man.
I appreciate that. It's a little bit too much enthusiasm for me, but I try. I'm all about expectations, guys. So, like, subscribe, bell notification, you know, it helps out the channel, helps out the video, guys. Seriously, I love the support. I couldn't do this without you. For Foto Forum and for Get Out of Arizona both. We continue to grow every month, and it's for people like you following us with the content. Comment down below, again, if you have any questions. If I can't answer the question, I got Braden's information. We can get you an accurate answer. There's going to be a link to the website. Again, no skin in the game. Follow that link. Check out the product. Show them some love. You won't be disappointed. I'm telling you guys right now, they'll have a bag solution for you. Almost lost it there. So, Braden, thanks again so much. I appreciate you guys. An amazing day wherever you're at, whatever you're doing. We'll talk to you soon.